Do you want cue?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome you out to the game tonight. We have Pleasant Grove versus Jordan Beat Diggers tonight. Pleasant Grove coming first off their season win last night, getting a win against the Viewmont Vikings, battle for Viking superiority. Pleasant Grove getting a blowout win. Yeah. That's all to say, really.
We have won. We played them last year in a pre-region matchup. We also played them in football this year and got a win up at Viewmont.
Yeah, we've totally been all over them this year. Sorry to be a Viewmont fan, but good time to be a PZ fan. So on your hands today, we have the Jordan Beat Diggers versus Pleasant Grove Vikings. On the lookout for Pleasant Grove's offense tonight, who do you think is going to be the focal point?
I think they're going to try to go through Cale Mickelson. He's our only returning starter, but they'll also try to go through by Isaac Baja, their junior.
Cale Mickelson having a big game last night, Pleasant Grove's leading scorer. They fed him in the high post a ton, play after play after play. Definitely be on the lookout for that again.
Vikings playing incredible defense last night.
Complete lockdown. They allowed a season low of 50-something points. It was pretty special to watch. Another thing to look out for tonight is freshman phenom Jordan Ross. He is starting as a freshman.
Jay Smooth.
This is a 14-year-old kid playing with the big boys. This is a 14-year-old kid, ladies and gentlemen. 14 years old playing with 17-year-olds. Very impressive.
You have to have a lot of skills to be playing, with 18-year-olds when you're 14. That's 4 years above your grade level. This can be a fun game to watch tonight.
And that's all. Enjoy the game.
Hey, is the audio on?
Tip is won by Jordan, tipped out to number 44 in the backcourt. 44 calling the play at the Viking logo at midcourt.
It's a tall point guard.
Vikings starting off the game in what looks like a 3-2 defense, and the pass underneath and the layup good for Jordan, first play of the game. Freshman Jordan Ross walking the ball up the court, looking to his right, over to Mickelson. Mickelson hands off to Bushman. Bushman, backdoor cut to Mickelson. That's going to be out of bounds, turnover on the Vikings to start the game off.
Vikings playing a little bit sloppy here to start off this game. That pass was easily threaded through the Viking defense for an easy layup for 2.
44 walks the ball up the court at the mid-side. Vikings playing a 3-2 defense like before. Interesting play call from Coach Randy McAllister. Down to the left corner, number 4. 4 back out to 44. Pump fakes, puts on the deck, down to 20 in the corner. 20 for 3 off the back of the backboard. Rebounded by Jordan. Jordan out to number 44. 44 back to the corner and 4. Up to the high post at 15. 15 taking his time over to 4. 4 is going to try a 3 from way downtown. Doesn't even get it close. Rebounded by Vaha up ahead of Ross. Ross on the Vikings letters on the right side of the court. Setting up the offense. Vikings playing a really slow pace to start the season off on offense. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Jordan, number 20. But Pleasant Grove ball going to inbound it here.
Almost another turnover there for the Vikings.
A statement of the Viking offense so far this year has been a really slow and methodical offense, but it's efficient. Mickelson over to Preston on the right side. Bushman up to Vaha on the left. Vaha back to Bushman. Preston comes off of Vaha's screen, sees nothing. Over to Cale in the corner. Cale drives, puts on the deck, lays it up and in for 2. Reverse layup.
Cale Mickelson with a sweet reverse layup there as the Beat Diggers take it down the court.
Rebounded by Vaha. Over to Bushman on the left. Bushman up the court. Bushman takes his time, resets, looking to set the offense up. Over to Jones on the right. Jones puts it on the deck. Jones over to Ross on the right. Ross calling out the play, motions Jones over to the left. Ross on the right, hands off to Jones. Jones puts it on the deck, steps back, out to Vaha on the left. Pass tipped away by number 15, stolen by the Beat Diggers. 15's going to take it the point here. He's got a clear lane, kicks it out to number 3 in the corner. 3, 4-3, no good. Preston Bushman taps it out to himself up the right side of the court. He's going to reset out to Jones. Jones sets himself up for three. Kapow! Dylan Jones with a tray for the Vikings.
Last year when I was in Hawaii with the basketball team, Coach Tucker, the shooting coach, sitting just to the right of Coach Mack, called Dylan Jones the best shooter they had. And this is on a fire-powered filled Vikings offense.
44 is going to try and respond with a three. No good, responded by Vaha. Vaha's playing the point. Gives it over to Bushman, tipped away by number 4. Covered by 3, over to 44 at that midcourt. Over to 4 in the right corner. 4 pump fakes, puts it on the deck, takes into the teeth of the Viking defense and lays it off up the glass for an easy 2. Ross walking up the court. Mickelson on the left side, looking for cutters, comes off of Bushman's screen. Bushman fakes the handoff to Ross, takes it himself, puts on the move, and takes it to the rack and draws a foul. He's going to get 2 free throws.
Kale Mickelson, one of the best free throw shooters from last year's team, and the only returning starter. Should be an easy 2 from the line.
Sinks the first free throw. Pleasant Grove up 6-4 early on in the first quarter, with 4:44 remaining. Mickelson's going to attempt the next free throw and puts that one off the back of the iron and in. It's 44, point guard for Jordan. Moving it up at a little bit of a quicker pace here. Andrew Williams subbing in for Pleasant Grove and Jamari Egbert as well. Jamari's going to tip that ball out of bounds. Pleasant Grove ball underneath. Excuse me, Jordan ball underneath. 44 is going to inbound.
44, kind of the Taysom Hill of these Jordan beat diggers so far. Kind of doing everything for him.
I don't say Taysom Hill's that level. Wide open in the corner, number 20 for 3. Off the iron, rebounded by Ross. Ross is pushing ahead. Over to Egbert. Egbert lays it up off the backboard. Egbert has better finishing ability than that, we know. Over to 44 in the right corner. 44 puts on the deck. Fakes a spin. Jordan setting up their offense. 20 open on the left side, doesn't shoot. Back to 44, defended by Ross. Andrew Williams getting loud and vocal on defense here for the Vikings. 44 floats it to the corner. 4 puts up a 3, no good. Rebounded by number 3 of the Beat Diggers. Beat Diggers to 44 in the lane. Floater, tip up by number 4 is good.
Easy putback there as the Vikings weren't putting up much of a fight to box out.
Ross at the top. Over to Bushman. Bushman on the left. Bushman jab steps, puts it on the deck. Over to Williams in the corner. Williams pump fakes, drives himself. Over to Bushman again. Bushman drives, pump fake, got a man, and got it, and one! Bushman with a beautiful pump fake, getting the foul.
Great concentration to get to the line for another one, as he just floated there in the air for a second and put it in.
Bushman, your leading scorer for the Vikings so far tonight with 4 points, looking to make it 5. Bushman sinks the next free throw. Vikings up 10-6. Outlet pass deep down the court. To number 20, and ref's gonna have a late whistle here. And is this gonna be a shooting foul? No, they're gonna get it underneath the basket. .44 is gonna inbound. Viewmont putting 4 at the free throw line. Over to 20 in the corner. 20 feeling the pressure from Egbert. Tries to dribble through the Viking defense, doesn't get anything. Recovering, Bushman and 20 wrestling for it on the ground. Ref calls a jump ball. This one's gonna go to the Vikings, I believe. Vikings playing some solid defense to start the game off here. Brigham, what are you seeing?
I'm seeing the Vikings, they kind of struggled to start off a little bit, but they are playing very well now as they've been focused and really more determined to get the lead here.
Definitely more comfortable in this home stadium. A lot more friendly than Viewmont was last night. Ross denies a Vaha screen. Over to Bushman on the right. Bushman drives. Looking. Dishes down to Vaha. Vaha gets blocked from behind by number 44. Vaha flew into a no-fly zone there.
Yeah, no-fly zone. Always got to throw up that X. And we're hearing it from the Beat Digger student section.
Beat Digger student section, yeah. Showing up few in numbers, but definitely loud. Jamari's gonna try for a 3 and nail that one from way downtown. Jamari Egbert with the arrow 3 right there. Dish down to 15 in the post, over to 4. 4 lays it up off the grass, rebounded by Jamari. Jamari's gonna push it ahead himself. Looking over to Bushman on the left. Bushman's gonna dribble over to his right, over to Williams. Williams between the legs. Motioning Jamari. Over to Vaha on the left. Vaha looking over back to Williams on the right. Williams getting double teamed. And out of bounds off number 15 there. Jordan playing with some edge to start this game. Definitely can feel a little bit of hatred.
Little bit, yeah. Dylan Jones and Kale Mickelson subbing for Preston Bushman and Jay Smooth.
I think they're a little salty from the beatdown the Vikings football team put on them.
Hey, that was me. Well, more like Vaha, but
yeah,
still.
Jones on the left, back to Williams up top of the middle, over to Mickelson on the right. Mickelson looking for Kale in the post. There's going to be an offensive foul on Jamari Egbert.
Vikings have used that play now for a couple of years. Just looks like Mari couldn't set his feet to get the clean screen off.
Vikings 2 for 2 for 3 tonight, off to a good start, shooting from beyond the arc. 44 is walking it up here for the Beat Diggers. Vikings still in that 3-2 defense. Jones applying a little pressure. 44 flips it across court to 4 in the right corner. 4 down to 15 in the post, 15 over to 20 on the left side, 20 over to 44. Good ball movement here from the Beat Diggers to start the game. 44 to 15 in the high post to 20 in the left corner for 3. No good, but there's a foul on the play. Dylan Jones got him on the shooting attempt, and he's going to get 3 free throws. And there's a sub for the Beat Diggers, number 2 checking in here. And number 20 misses the first free throw, a little distracted by the Viking cheerleaders there.
Oh, that's what they're there for, you know?
Sinks the next one. Shrugging off the distraction there. Remaining focused at all times. Vikings up by 6. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Number 20 bricks a second free throw, tapped up in the air, rebounded by Egbert. Over to Williams on the left side.
Very short free throw routine, just kind of spinned it to himself and shot it.
Well, it was inefficient, that's for sure. He went 1 for 3. Mari up top. Mari's going to put it on the deck. Snatch back over to Williams in the left corner. 4-3. Kapow! Andrew Williams with another triple. Vikings 3 for 3 to start the game in the first quarter.
Andrew Williams was kind of a questionable pick this year for the draft, or for the tryouts. But Coach Mack talking to him, he just says that he's one of the best shooters on the team, and he really makes up for it with a lack for size. As Kale gets swatted.
And Mari sinks another 3. Somebody pull the fire alarm because the Vikings are smoking right now.
Jamari Egbert coming into this game, just really lighting a fire into the Vikings with 2 threes and a couple steals.
Jamari's definitely the Energizer Bunny of this football team. And Kale Mickelson drawing an offensive charge on number 20. And that's going to be a turnover. The Vikings love charges.
Last year is Derek Church. This year it's Kale, I guess.
So the Vikings have nobody to inbound the ball. 44 seconds left in the first quarter.
Can be an issue sometimes.
Yeah. Williams playing the point guard. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see how Coach Mack plays this one out. Williams over to Jones on the right. Jones looking at his options. Goes alley-oop to Kale. Kale going up, landed on the back of 44, and they're going to call a foul on 44 here.
Can't have Kale doing that. He's already hurt his right knee a little bit. That could have been very bad.
Bit of an unfair call there as 44 had his back turned, didn't even see where the ball was going, and Kale just landed on him.
It's a smart way to do it, but very unsafe.
Inbound here for the Vikings. Williams underneath. Williams slaps the ball still looking. Inbound to Vaha on the right block. Vaha gets it, spins, dish to Jones. Jones lays it up and in for an easy 2. Flick of the wrist. 44. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 44 is up top, dribbling to his left, dribbling to his right, looking. Vikings applying lots of defense pressure up top, and he just throws it out of bounds. Silly turnover there by the Beat Diggers.
Trying to thread it underneath, and not on the same page there, clearly, as Vikings get the ball.
Can't decide what's worse, that turnover or their mascot.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. I mean, Vikings pretty cool.
Mickelson on the left side. Over to Jones on the right side. Jones over the cross court to Mickelson for three. In and out. Vikings first miss of the three all night.
That's the quarter.
That's the end of the quarter. Your Pleasant Grove Vikings up 21-9. On fire from beyond the arc, shooting 80%, 4 of 5 to start the game.
Honestly, the Vikings coming out, they knew this game was going to be a little bit tougher than the Viewmonts, but still putting up a massive fight against these Beat Diggers.
So the leading scorer for the Vikings through that first quarter is Jeremiah Egbert with 6 points. He had 2 threes, and that's about it. He got a rebound. Vikings going turnover free in the first quarter too. That's a big emphasis. Second quarter is getting underway. Inbound to Jordan up top. Vikings on fire from 3 to start the first half, making 4 in the first quarter. 10 on the right side, up to the high post, number 4. 4 jab steps and gets a foul on Dylan Jones. That'll be Dylan's second of the game.
Looks a little bit like a tripping from behind. Seems reasonable.
Yeah, Dylan just ran into him there. Inbound to 4 in the corner, down to 15 in the low post, and Vaha's going to reach around and draw another foul.
Just a little too much on that, on his left hand, trying to come around, snatch that ball out. Isaac Vaha, number 22 for the Vikings, decided to play football this year for us.
And ended up getting like 7 scholarships.
Yeah, he's getting scholarships from all over the country. But he's one of the most humble kids I know. He hates talking about it because he doesn't really like all the recognition. He's more of a team player. He's coming from him. But he played incredible for us.
A team player in his own words.
Yeah.
Number 10's going to drive to the right, bounce back out, reset up top. Makes a move. Bounce pass over to number 3, tipped by Kale Mickelson. 10 recovers, bounce pass down to 15, and 15's going to lay it up on Isaac Vaha. Ross taking the ball up the court for the Vikings. And he's going to carry there.
Oh.
Thought about a bounce pass, but then it disappeared and he carried it.
He looked, you could see it in his eyes. He wanted to huck it over to Vaha. Yeah. It's his older brother. And just couldn't, didn't see the lane, so tried to bring it back down, but got caught.
10 up top, guarded by Williams. Over to 2 on the right side, loses his man Ross. Over to 15 in the high post, tipped away by Kale Mickelson. Mickelson driving on his right, behind the back, loses his man. Mickelson up top. Mickelson pulls for a 3. Got it! Kale Mickelson, dripping a tray there.
Wow. I mean, Kale Mickelson is probably the most athletic person I've met in my life. Also decided to play football this year. Had just under 20 touchdowns.
Mickelson gets a steal, up ahead to Bushman. Bushman, and lays it up with his left hand for an easy 2. Timeout, Jordan. Vikings absolutely on fire offensively tonight.
Up 15 in the second quarter, my bad. 6:27 left. Vikings just playing out of their mind. I can go like this so I can just hear him. There's a couple times where he was talking to me and I couldn't.
So the Beat Diggers wisely calling a timeout after the Vikings just starting to get red hot on offense. 44 is back in the game for the Beat Diggers, playing the point guard.
Just call him Taysom Hill.
Okay. Over to 4 up the top, to 3 in the high post, 3 turns, tries to drive on Vaha. That's a no-fly zone, as we all know.
Yeah.
Over to 10 in the left corner. 10 pulls up for a mid-range J off the back of the iron, rebounded by 4. 4 is going to put it back up and in.
Very wise by Isaac Vaha not to try to challenge that shot, as he would have gotten his second foul.
Ross quickly up the court, crosses over, hands off to Williams. Williams bounce pass over to Bushman on the left. Bushman wants a screen, he's not going to get it. Bushman crosses over. They're going to call a reach-in foul on, it looks like number 2 there for the Jordan Beat Diggers. I don't see the foul, but
What is this?
I don't know. Bushman's going to inbound in the corner. Oh, tips it up to Ross, and Ross is going to foul him, trying to get the passes. Preston just threw a jump ball there, let's be honest.
That was not the smartest move, as Ross is, just a tad bit under 5'9".
Pleasant Grove student section a little quiet tonight without Carter Peneloot to lead them in cheers.
Oh, Coach Cap, we need him.
Is that what he's called?
Yeah, that's what I call him.
10 up top, he's going to fake a pass inside over to 2 on the left. 2 on the right, back over to 3 on the left. 3 down in below post. 3 being doubled by the Vikings. Over to cross court, flips it, reverse. 2 pump fakes, going to pull a 3 himself. Way big brick. That was the biggest brick I've ever seen. Rebounded by number 4, and he's going to draw a foul on the Vikings on the attempted shot.
Looks like it's going to be on Kale Mickelson. Kale always plays balls out. Like, no matter what, there's a pump fake, like, yeah, it's...
You can't say balls out on air, man.
Yeah, he always plays out of his mind. He plays such good defense. Like, it may be not, like, the best, method to just go jumping for a ball, but it definitely forces them to make a decision.
So number 3 sinks the first free throw here for the Beat Diggers, first points they've scored in a while. And he sinks the second free throw, good showing of fundamentals there, making both free throws. Ross on the left side, calling out the play. Drives to his left, hands off to Bushman. Bushman flips the court over to McCaden. McCaden avoiding an over and back call. Tipped out of bounds by number 44 there. Impressive save there by McCaden Adams to avoid the over and back call.
Very smart play from the sophomore. Getting his first varsity minutes. Not ever, but,
First varsity home minutes.
Yeah, first varsity home minutes this year, and that's very smart by him.
Ross behind the back, trying to lose his man, can't. Over to Bushman on the right. On the left, excuse me. Bushman over to Adams on the right. Adams turns around, crosses over, loses man, and they're going to call a carry on that.
It's the second time the Vikings have been called for a carry, both by underclassmen, so, I mean.
Hey, bright future ahead for the Vikings, though.
You just say that because you're a sophomore. I'm just kidding, I'm a junior, so I understand.
There's like 8 sophomores on this team. Inbound to 4 in the middle of the key. Dribbles it off his foot over to 44. 44 is going to get it, and he's going to travel. Vikings defense forcing another turnover there.
You could see it in his face. He knew. He knew he messed up. That's the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah. Heard Vaha's footsteps.
Yeah, he did. Scary.
Ross walking the ball up to midcourt. Over to Mickelson on the right. Mickelson. Pump fakes, drives to his left, resets. Comes off a Vaha screen. Goes across court to Bushman in the corner. Bushman resetting the offense. Vikings playing a 5 out here with lots of handoffs and stuff. Bushman crosses over, spinning in the lane, and he's going to travel on that. Turnover number 3 from the Vikings. Getting a little sloppy in the second quarter. Looks like Bushman's going to sub out of this game, and Jamari's going to come in. Jamari red hot for 3 on the game, 2 for 2. I didn't ever really think of Jamari as a shooter.
Oh, last year, his first year for PG, he definitely wasn't a shooter. He was here to really grow, because they saw his potential, and now he's, 2 for 2 for 3.
There's a scrum on the ground. getting a little feisty there. As the ref calls a jump ball between number 4 and Kale Mickelson.
Kale's always been a fighter, no matter what.
Oh, he's always fighting someone.
Like, you could hand him a Wii remote and he'd still beat the crap out of you.
It's like Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
He'll beat you up with anything. Ross taking it slow up here, the Vikings. The Vikings' slow, methodical, death-crushing grip offense. Lob to Jamari. Almost on the Sports Center top 10 there, but he misses the dunk.
Oh,
that could have been special.
They'll try that again, I guarantee you.
And Kale comes in, fouling number 4 hard. It's a bit of a revenge play from last play. I would not want to get on the wrong side of Kale Mickelson, I tell you that.
Well, the thing is, it's so hard to get on his bad side. Kale is probably the nicest kid. Like, I don't want to say this, but like officially, off the records though, Kale's the nicest kid at the school. If I'm being 100% honest, he's always says hi to everyone. Doesn't really matter. Like, they could be a sophomore, they could be, Caleb Campbell, starting varsity quarterback.
Why are you throwing sophomores under the bus like that?
Because they're sophomores.
We're not all that bad.
Because there's not freshmen.
That's true. Freshmen, come to the high school. You'll get eaten alive.
I know, but I'm just saying, as he's being like the star football player and basketball player, he's just a nice guy.
So Four's going to miss the free throw, rebounded by Jamari up the court to Adams. Adams between the legs, looking for Vaha on the post. Going to throw it to Jamari in the corner. Still looking for Vaha on the post. Gets it to him. Tipped away by 3.
Sloppy pass.
3 to 44 up the middle. 44 racing through the Viking defense. Draws a foul on the play. He's going to get 1 and 1. B. Diggers in the bonus here. This crowd's been awfully quiet to start the game here.
Yeah, I kind of want to take my headset off and yell at them.
Do it. And Brigham's actually yelling at them. 44 sinks the first free throw. He's going to get another one. Vikings up 10 in the second quarter with 3:11 left to play in the first half. Vikings shooting 69% from the field. Impressive to start the game. And 44 misses the next free throw. Rebounded by Jamari. Jamari pushing ahead to Williams on the left side. Williams to Dylan in the corner. Dylan Jones resetting to Williams up top of the middle. Williams crosses over between the legs. Takes it to the left. Bounce pass to Vaha on the left side. Vaha jabs over to Jamari. Looking for Jamari. Stays with Vaha. McCaden keeps on the right. He's going to drive into the middle. Fending off pressure. Takes it himself and draws a foul. Impressive move there from the young sophomore.
Got a little bit of his left hand as he's going up to finish there. Sorry, he's got 2 at the line.
Yeah, he's got 2 free throws. Probably sink both of them. McCaden's lights out. I'm serious, you could turn all the lights off in this gym and McCaden would still not miss a shot.
Yeah.
Free throws are literally like layups for him.
Here's the replay you have here, and he clearly got on his his left hand.
We have so do we have the replay? McCaden rims out the second free throw. That's uncharacteristic of him. So the Vikings switch to a man defense here. McCaden guarding number 44. 44 drives by McCaden into Vaha and throws it away. The Viking student section was wide open on that play.
As they have been. I'm pretty sure that the Beat Digger student section is a lot louder than ours. It's very sad because there's just under 20 of them. And there's probably...
I'd say the over-under's 15, give or take.
Yeah.
Over to Jamari on the left side. Jamari's going to try another 3. No good. Rebounded by McCaden. And he's going to travel. Ooh. McCaden showing some serious bounce there, going up and getting the rebound.
He got up for that rebound.
Vikings up 27-16. 2:15 left to play in this first half. Number 44. Over to 10 on the left. 10 with a headband and long hair. Guarded by Williams. Over to 44 at the high post. 44 turns over to 20. 20 over to 4. 4 is going to pull for a 3. And swish. Vikings are looking to respond on offense. Williams at the top. Williams over to Mari. Mari jab steps between the legs. Stolen, gets it back. And he's going to draw a foul on the play.
Great hustle play by Mari. Like it can be very discouraging when you lose the ball, especially in the middle of a crossover. But he showed great dedication by getting the ball back there, and I think he's at the line. Yep, 1-on-1 bonus.
Jamari definitely the Energizer Bunny of this team. He is all over the court. I don't think he ever stops moving.
Yeah, he's such a scrappy player.
I remember he had the game-winning shot last year off
the layup?
Yeah, off a steal.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was.
Steal. I think that was in the JV game.
Oh, really?
Against Lone Peak, but that was still incredible.
Do we have any replays? We just did one. Oh, cool. Mari's free throw is up and off the iron. Rebounded by 44. 44 is going to push ahead. Flips it over to 4 on the right side. 4 is going to pump fake a 3, put it on the deck. Take it to the rim. Almost swatted away by Jamari, and he draws a foul on Jamari. Jamari with that swatting motion. The ref saw that and called the foul.
He tried to get it, and that would have been a stellar block for Mari.
But alas, he did not get it. 4 is going to get 2 more free throws to add on to his tally. Vikings shooting 64% from the field this whole game. That's impressive numbers right there. You can look at that.
Yeah, it is.
For sure.
But to put this in perspective for you, the leading field goal percentage leader for the NBA last year was DeAndre Jordan. He shot 64% in the NBA. So I say that's pretty good on a night.
Wasn't it Gobert?
It might have been Gobert. You would know that because you definitely follow that more than I do.
Sorry, I'm an avid Utah Jazz fan. Baha, pump fakes over to Williams on the right side. Williams for 3, no good. Rebounded by 4. 4 being pressured by Baha. 44 is going to push it. 1:20 left to play in the first half. 44 in the lane, over to 20. 20 to 2 in the corner. Pump fakes guarded by Bushman. Over to 44 in the block, and he gets double teamed and fouled again.
I think it's going to call McCaden Adams for a foul.
Vikings in foul trouble a little on early. That was something they struggled with last game as well.
And now Jordan is in the double bonus. Here you see it again. And looks like McCaden Adams had his right hand maybe on his arm. I couldn't see.
44 missed the first free throw. Let's see if he makes the second one. Vikings up 8. 1:10 left to play in the first half. 44 sinks the second one. Ross checking back in for the Vikings.
Looks like they're going to press Ross.
And Coach Randy McAllister is going to call a timeout. He's going to want to talk things over before this half is over.
Some great camera angles getting taken by Josh down there.
Freaking good.
If you get a chance to see Josh in the halls, cool guy, always wearing his Roger Federer hat.
Josh Godfrey, one of the biggest tennis fans I've ever seen. One time he and Adam Ellis just live streamed Wimbledon in class for fun. That's how much they love tennis. I mean, I don't live stream tennis, but I don't know if you're into that sort of thing.
Well, I mean, once Josh grows up a little bit, he'll be on ESPN, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Go check him out, Spring Tennis.
He's incredible. In the words of Dustin Spindler, incredible, just absolutely incredible.
Dustin's in my ward. Gotta love him, and the 5th ward.
Check out his band Playtime on Spotify. Andrew Williams up top for stolen by number 10 and poked out of bounds. Vikings retain possession here. Andrew Williams with a bit of a questionable pass to Jordan Ross on the right side.
Number 10 on Jordan reminds me of the kid who makes the game-winning shot in High School Musical.
Troy Bolton?
No, the guy he passes it to.
Oh.
I don't remember his name. I don't think anyone remembers his name.
I don't really watch High School Musical that much.
It's been a while for me, but...
Fun fact, High School Musical was filmed at Salt Lake City's East High School. Jordan Ross taking it into the lane, no good. Rebounded by Jamari Egbert. Jamari gives to Vaha. Vaha over to Williams. Williams for 3, no good. Tipped around, and Jamari's gonna draw another foul.
Not a pretty foul either. Jamari just being his scrappy self. And he's going to send the Beat Diggers to the line for 2. Once again, the double bonus. 43 seconds left here.
So number 4 is going to get some more free throws here. Free throws really the only thing keeping the Beat Diggers in this game.
Yeah, which is kind of sad because the Vikings can play so well, but you know sometimes those fouls really kill you, and they really are here.
Vikings are, however, a really, really young team, as I believe Preston Bushman, Andrew Williams, and
Jamari Egbert,
and Kale are the only seniors on this team. Everyone else is a junior or a sophomore.
I would like to give a quick shout out to the most recent check-in for the Vikings, Hunter Powell.
While we're giving shout outs, while we're at it, I'm going to give a shout out to cross-country runner senior Ethan White, just for being himself.
Nice. And Russ.
Yes.
Shout out to Russ because we love him.
Yes, Russ set up a bunch of this crazy equipment
gives us the opportunity to do this.
He's insane. 33 seconds left, Vaha being trapped, gives it out to Bushman on the right. Looks like the Vikings are going to hold for the last shot here. Bushman dribbling over to Vaha at the middle. Vaha traveled, no call. Over to Bushman on the right side. Bushman gets it, looking for Vaha on the roll. Over to Ross in the corner. Ross is going to try for 3. In and out. And the refs are going to call another foul on Preston Bushman. Coach Randy McAllister is hot. He is yelling. He's on his feet.
Yes.
He's waving his arms.
Another foul for the Vikings. I'm not sure there's a single person that's played in this game so far for the Vikings that doesn't have 2 fouls.
Yeah,
except for Jordan Ross and Hunter Powell.
Vikings might have to go deep in this game for fouls. Number 20, in and out in the first free throw attempt. I don't even know why.
I just say the Vikings hold it so they don't give Jordan another opportunity to make free throws.
Yeah, honestly. So number 20 is going to step up to the line and sink his next free throw. Bushman's going to take it out of bounds. Ross being guarded by 10 in full court. What is he doing? He's going to get crossed up. Ross handling the pressure, gets double teamed. Over to Williams on the right side. 7 seconds left to play. Williams dribbles. 4 seconds left to play. Powell in the corner. Powell for 3. No good. Tipped in by Vaha at the buzzer. No good. And the end of your first half score, your Pleasant Grove Vikings 28 and the Jordan Beat Diggers 23.
Very difficult shot there for Hunter Powell to take, but the time's winding down. You can't do much about that.
Yeah.
It's close though. Close though.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight to Pleasant Grove Sports Network. I'm Brendan Larson.
I'm Brendan Murray.
And if you haven't followed us on Instagram, make sure to do that at _PGSN_. We have your home for everything you would possibly ever need for Pleasant Grove Sports. Brigham, what were some things you saw in the first half?
So the Vikings started out actually a little bit sloppy, but after their first 2 possessions, they really came out. Jamari Egbert hit 2 threes in a row, got a couple steals, really started the game for them.
The Vikings are red hot from 3. I believe they've hit 4?
4.
Yeah, they've hit 4 threes. That's a lot, actually, for a high school game. What are some areas of improvement the Vikings should look for in the second half?
Their 3-2 zone that they came out in was very easily passed through, so they need to tighten up their defense a little bit and get a couple more rebounds on the defensive side of things.
Jordan definitely sliced through that 3-2 defense by just putting guys in the opposite corners, and they could just pass over the top, and they had an easy 3. Storylines to look for in the second half.
Look for Andrew Williams to hit a lot more threes. I think he's been kind of quiet tonight, but look for him and Kale. I think they'll keep feeding it to Kale Nicholson, who I think will have majority of their points by the end of the night.
Dylan Jones, good thing to see him hit a 3 early on in this game. He went 0 for 7 last game, but he's 1 for 1 so far, and that's a good sign to see if you're a Pleasant Grove fan.
Also look for Vaha in the low post. They haven't really gotten to him very much, but watch for that because I'm sure they'll get it to him.
We got a tight one on our hands. Pleasant Grove up 5 at the end of the first half, and that's all, folks. All right, so we're going to bring you your first half stat update. The Vikings went 5 of 11 from 3, shooting 45%. They also went 4 of 9 from regular two-pointers, shooting 44%. Overall, the Vikings shot 45% from the field, which is a decent amount. The Vikings went 9 of 20 on field goal makes and attempts. They scored a total of 28 points. What you got?
Yeah, so far the best shooters for the Vikings have been Dylan Jones and Preston Bushman, both 100% from the field off 2 shots, a 3 and a layup.
Bit of a problem area for the Vikings, though, having 6 turnovers in the first half. They can definitely clean that up with a few unnecessary turnovers.
And the biggest thing for the Vikings, I think, so far in the second half that they need to work on is definitely the foul trouble. They need to stay out of foul trouble so they can keep their starters in and win this game.
They got to start playing clean defense. The Vikings only have 1 steal, no blocks. They can definitely do better in that department.
Yes, I think so.
As well as rebounds, they got 11. Everybody chipping in on that front. The Vikings' leading scorer in the first half was Cale Mickelson with 7 points and Jamari Egbert with also 7 points.
Both of those kids playing really, really good basketball, you know. Just a bunch of dudes being dudes, you know?
Dudes being dudes. What more can you ask for? As this first to the camera. I want to make a picture like that, but with like art class. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Jack Dale. Connor, go down there and cheer. King it. You guys are silent. I can fly you, so that's not my fault. That's not your fault. I've heard anything from our student section. They're louder than us.
Go start hands.
7 of them.
So as the second half's getting underway, Jordan's going to start with the ball, 44, into the high post, 4. He's going to take it to the rack and draw a foul.
Close to an and 1 there.
Just rimmed out.
Sorry, he's got 2.
The Vikings are probably going to have to go deep on this bench tonight, as they have definitely been in foul trouble.
Already taking a foul, you know, 11
play of the
seconds
second
in.
half. Number 4 sinks the first free throw in front of all, let me count that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Jordan fans on the front row.
Still louder than all of our 100 or so fans. I think I just heard something.
Impressive that they made the drive, though. Ross walking it up the court for the Vikings, over to Mickelson on the left. Jordan coming out in a 2-3 on defense with 1 man trailing Dylan.
It's like a box of 1.
Jones hands off to Bushman.
Wow, what are they playing?
Jones back cuts with an easy layup for 2. Preston Bushman with a beautiful find. Dylan Jones punts him out on the run back down on defense.
I'm not sure what Jordan was doing defensively there. It looked like a box and 1 and then switched to man almost simultaneously.
Pleasant Grove still sticking to this 3-2 defense, and it seemed to be working on that play. So the ball went out of bounds and Cale spiked it off someone, and they're going to give it to the Vikings going their way. 7:13 left to play in the third quarter. Vikings up 5.
Cale's got to be careful on that knee.
Yeah, doesn't he have to get surgery after the season?
Yeah, so he opted to play through the season and not get any surgery on it.
Baja on the left side. Baja looking for a pass, finds Bushman. Bushman puts it on the deck, flips it over to Ross. Ross mishandles the pass, still has it. He's going to reset up top. Over to Baja on the left. Baja up to the middle. Baja over to Jones on the right. Jones comes off of Baja screens, still in the middle. Jordan playing some stout defense to start the second half. Baja tries a 3. No good, barely hit the rim. 44 airs it out to 20 on the left side. 20 goes up, and takes it in successfully on Vaha. Risky move going to a no-fly zone there on Isaac Vaha.
You know, Isaac being a part of the football brotherhood, got to make sure there's no fly zone.
Brotherhood. As the Viking student section finally comes alive here.
Yay!
Jordan Ross does a pass right to Coral Walker, I believe, a cheerleader. And the Jordan student section has responded
even louder,
making this Pleasant Grove student section look absolutely pathetic. Number 4 on the left side for Jordan. Flips it in the middle, stolen by Kale Mickelson. Isaac Vaha's got it running the point. Bounces to Jordan. Jordan's gonna take it to the rack. No good. There's a foul on the play. They're gonna give it to number 44, and Jordan Ross is gonna get free throws.
I believe. Yeah, it was on the shot. Too bad. It's a nice putback by Kale.
Yeah. Vikings up 3 as Beat Diggers have slowly but surely been chipping away at this big lead the Vikings had. Ross misses the first free throw. Yet to score his first home points. It's okay, he's a freshman.
Yeah, it's all right. But, I mean...
Hey, but we'll be winning state in a few years when he's a senior.
Well, he said that when Casey Brown was around.
Yeah, that's true. Ross sinks his next free throw, giving the Vikings a 4-point edge. 44 with the ball. Go to his right. Flicks it over to number 3 on the right. Down to number 4 in the low post. 4 pump fakes. Dribbles out. Flicks it over the middle to number 3. Number 3 is going to dribble, put on the glass. Put off the deck, excuse me. 20 in the corner. Flips reverse corner to number 3. Excuse me, number 4. 4 dishes down to number 15. And Isaac Vaha's going to draw a charge. Number 15 is pissed.
So is the entire 3 Jordan fans there.
The Jordan fans are screaming at the ref.
But I don't think they know what they're talking about. So, Pleasant Grove ball.
The ref with a cold hard stare like the Mandalorian has. Simply jogs down the court. Ross being double teamed up top. Flips it over to Mickelson. Mickelson looking, dribbling, gets double teamed again. Jordan Ross making a hustle play, stealing the ball back, and they're going to give it.
What a great play by Jordan Ross, knocking it out of 44's hand, and 44 getting a foul when jumping on the freshman. And I'm not sure why he's confused on that one.
Jordan Ross, the young gun,
that you can't jump on someone.
Jordan Ross, the young gun, taking 44 to school on how to hustle. Ross in the backcourt for the Vikings, taking his sweet, sweet time.
Not too long, though.
Not too long.
Can't take 10 seconds.
Vaha on the left side. Vaha puts it on the deck. Looking for Jordan on the back cut, doesn't have him. Kale up top. Kale drives, takes it to the rack, swatted by number 20. Number 44 up ahead on the break. Number 20 up ahead. 20 gets it in and 1. And the Beat Diggers have an opportunity to put this game within 1 point.
Wow. Number 20, great hustling. Sweet block on Kale Mickelson and takes it back down the court. Gets an assist. And
that'll definitely boost his 2K rating.
Yeah.
This is the free throw, rebounded by Vaha. Vaha's going to push it himself. Vaha up ahead, taking it stripped away by number 20.
Wow.
Number 20 putting on a defensive showcase out here.
He's playing very well, both sides of the ball.
Ross is going to inbound underneath for the Vikings. Vikings coming out in a box formation. Bushman up top. Bushman and Jones on the right. Jones in the middle. Jones down to Ross on the left. Ross up top to Mickelson. Mickelson jabs, takes into the lane. Kick to Jones in the corner. 4-3. No good. Rebounded by number 44. Number 44 up ahead. 44 dribbles back. Over to 4 for 3. No good. And he tries to save it, but it goes out of bounds. Viking ball.
You know, personally, I would have dove for it, but coach cut me.
Brigham, I think you're a great basketball player.
Thank you. Thank you.
Checking in for the Vikings, Andrew Williams and Jamari Egbert. Williams and Egbert really been the energizers here for the night on the Vikings. Williams feeling the pressure for number 10, fends it off. Williams bounces to Vaha. Vaha pump fakes for 3, puts it on the deck to Jamari. Jamari thinks about a 3, goes to the lane. No, tries some serious jelly there. Rebounded by Vaha, and he puts it back in.
I could just see it in Mari's eyes. He wanted to slam it down so hard.
Number 20 up ahead on the break, no good. Rebounded by Jamari, up ahead to Jones. Jones strips, still has it. Jones on the right side.
Oh, they're going to call a carry again.
They're going to call a carry on Jones. Coach Mack is not happy with that call.
Third of the night. The Vikings need to be more precise with their ball handling decisions.
That's the Vikings' 7th turnover.
Jeez, that's quite a few.
The Vikings have more turnovers than baskets made.
Not as much as Daniel Jones, though.
No, excuse
That's
me.
what's important.
Yes. The Viking student section finally comes alive.
Another chant. That's
a sign of showing. 10 kicks at
second on the
20.
night.
Out to 2. 4-3. Got it. Jordan within 1. 3:07 left in the third quarter. Williams up top. Behind his back, trying to lose his man. 10 playing pestering defense. Over to Jones on the left side. Jones hands off to Egbert. Egbert puts it on the deck, takes it to the lane, tries a floater, no good. Rebounds his own shot, gets swatted off the glass by number 4. 4 bringing it up for the Beat Diggers. 4 up ahead. 4 bounce pass to number 20 for an easy layup. Beat Diggers have the lead. Timeout, Randy McAllister. And the comeback is complete.
wow.
Jordan High School coming all the way back from, 15?
A lot.
Jordan High School coming back from a lot to a little, and they're in the lead here. As the Viking student section takes a seat, and we will too. So Brigham, let's take a check-in on some other sporting events. Currently we have the big rivalry basketball game in the state of Utah, and with 28 seconds remaining in the second half, BYU is up 1 against Utah, and I believe they have the ball.
I'm not telling you to go check that game out, but if you do check it out, text me updates.
Yoli Childs has 29 points to lead the way for BYU, and Timmy Allen has 25 points to lead the way for Utes. Okay, and we have a replay available, so let's check in on that.
Nice bounce pass. Perfect execution. Just
Jordan really threading the needle on that transition opportunity and giving them the lead, in fact. Number 20 has been playing great for Jordan today.
He's been Jordan's best player so far, in my opinion, for this game.
Getting blocks, steals, defensive stops, everything. He's got some sweet pair of Kobe's on, too.
Yeah, he does. I wish that does.
Williams playing point guard. Jordan still running that one-man full-court press. McCaden Adams into the game for the Vikings here. Inbound to Egbert on the left. Back to Bushman in the middle. Vikings break the press. Bushman up the middle. Being guarded by, 3-on-3 here. Bushman over to Vaha. Vaha over to Bushman. Bushman thinks about a 3. Comes off a Vaha screen. Ref calls a foul on Jordan, it looks like, and this one's going to be on the ground. The Pleasant Grove student section has finally woke the heck up. Someone gave them a 5-hour energy or something. Jeez.
Yeah, they're playing out of their minds so far.
Yeah, they were like as tired as I am in biology class.
Yeah. Just over 2 minutes left.
Vaha on the left side. Finds Williams on the right side for 3. Got it! And the Vikings have taken back the lead off an Andrew Williams triple. Number 10 on the right side for Jordan. Vikings up 2. Threads the needle again for number 4. Tie game. 1:58 left in the third quarter.
Vikings push the ball.
Williams up ahead to fast to McCaden. And 4 reaches in on Vaha, and he's going to get a foul. Claps his hands in frustration after the play. Shout out to number 4 for wearing a sweet pair of Freak 1s. Those are nice.
Yeah, jeez. Yeah, heat check on the Vikings. They got the PG3s this year after having the Kobe's for multiple years in a row. I like them. They look good.
They look nice. Simple in design, but they look nice.
And they're comfortable.
Really? I haven't tried on a pair myself. Right now I'm balling out in Kyrie 4s.
Nice.
Vaha, 4-3! In and out. Rebound Jordan. Number 10 up ahead to number 4. He's got an open lane. And he slams it on Vaha. Jordan up 2 after that dunk by number 4, excuse me. He got up there. Big boy has Haas.
Wow.
10 with the steal, 10 up the lane, 10 lays it up and in. Jordan up 4.
Wow.
Timeout, Randy McAllister. He is hot. He is mad. He is more flaming than a red hot chili pepper.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked right now.
That dunk was impressive to say the least.
I'm surprised Isaac didn't try to go up and contest that.
Yeah. We got a replay on the dunk, I believe. Gets the ball, jumps from the block with one hand. Oh my gosh.
You know, that would have been cool, but while staring down Vaha,
He fell
tripped
over.
over his own feet.
The in-house DJ playing Jump Around by House of Pain, a hip-hop classic in my opinion.
Easily the best pump-up song ever.
Pack it up, pack
Just
it
around,
in.
yeah.
I came to win. Shout out to our crew tonight. We have Ethan Morley running the replay, Brian Keach keeping stats for us, our producer, the one and only Colby Farley, Josh Godfrey on the sideline again, some sweet, sweet camera angles, and Adam Ellis running the big boy camera up top. We've got a full house tonight.
Yeah. Gotta love the PGSN family.
If you're interested in joining PGSN, feel free to contact Russ Mayo. If you're an adult, you can't join. Sorry, it's for students.
Yeah, students at Pleasant Grove only because we're the best.
The best of the best. Cale Mickelson dribbling up, handing up, going to his right, motioning the offense. Looking for Vaha on the post, gets it to him. Vaha trying to face up. Vaha on the post, spins, turns, draws a foul. He's going to get 2 free throws. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Jordan fans not happy with that call.
But then again, when have they been happy?
I don't know. I think they got beats in their ear. Pretty interesting. Vaha's first free throw. Got it.
Yeah, got it.
I called it. My
Kobe.
psychedelic commentator abilities. Vaha's next free throw. Gets the ball from the ref. Bounce, 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 bounce. Vikings doing their signature fingers. Vaha puts it in. 2-point game. Vikings down 2.
Under a minute here.
Number 3 raises a fist and calls out the play, being guarded by Cale Mickelson. Cale staying in, and Jordan with a defensive hustle play and taps it out of bounds. Jordan Ross making a good play there. Pleasant Grove student section looking fairly mellow yellow. Lobs it in number 4 on the inbounds play, and he gets it. Number 20 tries to tip it in and draws a foul. He's going to get 2 free throws.
Wow.
Fouls have really been the Achilles heel of the Vikings all night long.
Yeah, it has. That's a few fouls for the Vikings here once again. Good thing they're not in the bonus yet. And here comes number 20's free throw routine. Quick, and oh, he made it!
He made one! He made one! He's 1 of 5, 2 of 5 on the night. And he makes the next one!
Wow! And he points to his wrist as if he has ice in his veins. But he's a 50% free throw shooter, so that's too bad.
Very icy. Cale Mickelson drives right by the Jordan defense for an easy 2. Number 10 for the Beat Diggers playing point, calling out the play. Stolen by Cale Mickelson. Cale on the floor, Cale Thompson. And they're going to call jump ball. Cale wanted a timeout, but
And it's
nice job
it's
on
Vikings ball.
And it looks like it's going to be
Wait. Yes, it is
ball,
Vikings
yes.
ball.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Ross walking the ball up, Vikings down 2. Ross on the left side, biding his time, milking away the clock. Foul on the play. And it looks like Cale Mickelson's going to be getting a pair of free throws here.
Don't mind that. 1-1 in the bonus.
Cale with a chance to tie the game here at 42. It's been intense. It's been crazy. It's been hectic. This is PGSN. Any shout-outs you want to get to tonight, Brigham? And Brigham's not listening to me. Cale puts in the first free throw.
Money.
Money, 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 money.
$10 as he said Kobe in his head.
Facts. In the words of his little brother Axton, I'm about to go Astro speed.
Catch me going light speed.
As the crowd chants Kale's name and as he sinks the second free throw, it's got to feel nice to have your name being chanted.
I think it was from Jordan's student section.
Really?
As the Vikings have a press of their own, they're playing a little bit looser, but definitely a little bit of pressure on with 10 seconds left in the third.
8 seconds left. Number 2 up the top. Over to number 10. 5 seconds left. Drives on the right side. Over to 44. And 44 is going to travel. Vikings have a last second shot opportunity here.
2 seconds left.
Preston's going to inbound for the Vikings here. Gets it into Williams. 2 seconds left. Williams at half court with 1. Ooh. Off the backboard.
You know, it always looks like it's going to go in.
It had some nice backspin on it. I'll give him that. Had some really nice backspin.
All right, and I'm going to take a seat.
Let's look at our stats here on the night. The Vikings are shooting 40% from the field currently. 73% on free throws. We'll definitely take that.
Pretty solid.
That's good fundamentals right there. 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. And we have a replay. Never mind. Ethan just threw a pen at me for no reason. Vikings having 7 turnovers, though. That's not good. Any shout-outs you want to get to?
Any shout-outs? I would like to give a shout-out to the people who still say swoosh Randy after we make free throws.
What is swoosh Randy?
Exactly. Welcome to the big game. After free throws are made, we say swoosh Randy because
Randy
it's cool
McAllister.
And it's a tradition.
I like to give a shout out to Young Gravy, who recently released a song.
Wait, say that one more time.
I'd like to give a shout out to Young Gravy, who recently released a song.
When? Is it Shining on My Ex?
No, it's I Know with BB Bono.
Baby No Money? Dang.
Baby No Money, yeah.
Hold on.
Brigham might. Going to be playing point guard here for the Beat Diggers as the fourth quarter gets underway. We have a tie game, folks. Thanks for hanging in here. This is Pleasant Grove Sports Network. 44 puts it on the deck. Hands off to 2. Back to 44. 44 comes off the screen, gets a switch with Vaha. Looking for 4 in the post. 4 gets triple teamed and still puts it in.
Gives the Beat Diggers a 2-point lead.
4 is a big, big boy. Vaha underneath. Vaha, easy layup to respond. Tied at 44. Beat Diggers slow game back on defense. The Vikings made him pay. 44 up top, being guarded by Vaha. Gives it 15 in the post, being guarded by Preston. Stolen by Mickelson. Mickelson up ahead on the break. Mickelson looking. Mickelson takes it. Gets it stolen, gets it back, and puts it up off the glass for 2. Kale Mickelson with the hustle play there.
Great, yeah, just great scrappiness.
Mickelson scoring 13 points on the evening.
Kale Mickelson chaining his inner defensive back and swung the ball away.
So on the court for the Vikings now, we have Andrew Williams, Jordan Ross, Kale Mickelson, Isaac Vaha, and Preston Bushman. Ross up top, over to Bushman on the right. Bushman, back to the middle. Looking for Ross. Reset to Williams up top. Williams calling out the play. Hands to Preston. Preston throwing his head up and drawing the foul with the classic.
Casey Brown.
The Casey Brown move.
Casey Brown.
Refs are pretty malleable, like putty. Shout out to Taylor Tomlinson.
I like his shoes.
Yeah. Poor kid. His junior jazz team's going to get destroyed in a few weeks.
Yeah, so is your church ball team.
Bushman sinks the first free throw. Preston misses the second one badly, as some Jordan girl yelled out his name.
Definitely an air ball, but that's okay. He made one of them.
I don't remember who invited the Jordan fans to this game, do you?
Yeah, I didn't send an invite out.
Mysteries of the universe.
Oh well.
Preston guarding number 44, tries to lose and doesn't, because Preston doesn't get lost. Mickelson switches on, stolen by Williams up ahead. Williams has the ball. Williams slows down. Over to Vaha, back to Williams. Williams thinks about a three, over to Bushman. Bushman finds Kale on the cut. Kale draws the foul.
Yes, Casey Brown.
The Casey Brown move is lethal tonight. Vikings up 47-44. The Vikings have fought through adversity to get this lead.
Yes.
They were down, they were up, then they were down again, but they came back and now they're on top.
3-point lead here for the Vikings.
Yeah, I got a little carried away there. It's been a long day. Mickelson, first free throw. Paching. You know that Mario coin sound?
Yeah.
Boing. Yep, that's what
I
we
wish
should do
we,
every time
yeah,
have
I
a
wish
free
we would
throw.
have that. As much as I hate them, AF had the coolest touchdown thing with their lights that flickered.
Oh yeah. Had me a little worried though that we were in an earthquake or something.
Yeah. It was cool. I wish we could have it, but it's all right.
AF, those rich people. Number 10 puts up a shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Preston Bushman. Bushman over to Mickelson. Mickelson wants to drive, goes behind his back in the lane. He's got to get it out. Williams in the corner for three, no good. Ford gets the rebound, spins off Isaac Vaha. Mickelson almost pokes it away, and Mickelson did poke it away, but the ref called a foul. I thought it was clean.
I thought it was clean too, but Kale said he grabbed his arm, and wow, looked like a clean swat, but
some big free throws here to put Jordan within one possession. Number 4 makes the first point. All right, we have a replay on hands. As you can see, Kale got all ball, but the ref forgot to wear his reading glasses today, and so that was a foul. And number 4 sinks the second free throw, making this a one-possession game. 49-46, your Vikings are in the lead. 5:38 remaining in the game. Let's check in on that BYU-Utah game, huh?
yes.
And it's in overtime, but the Utah Utes are currently winning 98-92.
Wow,
I'm definitely screenshotting that and sending that to Landon Castle.
that's impressive for Utah.
Pleasant Grove's very own Matt Van Komen playing for Utah up at
He
the
plays this year? Oh, I should know that.
playing in the greatest university in the state of Utah.
I beg to differ.
In other areas of sports, the Utah Jazz are getting absolutely smacked around by the Los Angeles
As
Lakers.
expected, the Lakers are the best team in the league. Have been.
I decline to
for
comment at this time.
all the games.
Jordan Ross running the point guard. Jordan trying to, how do I say this?
Pass the ball.
Yes. Number 4 tries to throw it off. Isaac Vaha recovered. Jamari thinks about a three. Steps back. 4-3. Got it! Jamari Egbert. An absolute laser from downtown in the left corner. Stolen by Jordan Ross. Ross up ahead to Egbert. Egbert lays it up in with one hand. And a 5-0 run by Jamari Egbert on his own. Pleasant Grove up 8.
I've been saying it the entire game. Jamari Expert has been their best player on this Pleasant Grove basketball team.
And the crowd chants, "Let's go, Mari," as he draws a foul in classic Jamari fashion.
Looked like he,
And we have a replay on our hands.
We have a replay on that step back three. Here it is.
Here's the replay on his layup.
But
oh, he got high up there. He could have thrown that one down. Inbound to number 4. Back to number 3 in the corner. Up top to 10. Running the point for Jordan. Over to 4. 4-3. Got it. 49-54. Bushman running point. Pushing ahead. Fakes the handoff to Williams. Takes it himself to the rack. Draws contact but no foul. Viking ball out of bounds.
It looked like number 2 got a clean swat, but he definitely got body checked for number 4.
As all 12 of the Jordan fans chant, "You got swatted."
But really, he just got tackled with the chest.
I really can't remember who invited the Jordan fans to this game. Williams in the corner for 3, no good. 44. His team's down 5. Hands it off to number 3, guarded by Williamson. Williams claps his hands and says, "Bring it on, baby." Over to 10 up top. Over to 4. 4 for 3. Rims out. Rebounded by Bushman. Bushman up ahead. Bushman pushing. Bushman, jump stop. Over to Williams. Williams at the top. Williams thinking. Williams jab steps. Williams bounce pass to Vaha on the right. Vaha looking for Jamari. Over to Williams. Williams thinks about a 3. Gives to Vaha on the dish. Vaha puts it on the deck. Taps his miss. No good. 44 up ahead for the Beat Diggers. Number 4 pump fakes a 3. Going to take it to the rack. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Isaac Vaha. He was too late to the spot.
Looks like
He couldn't keep his feet.
number 4 will go to the line for 2.
In the words of the one and only Isaac Sauter, a sight.
It's okay.
Oh, it's looking for the Pleasant Grove student section to make some noise here, as they fail to do so. Just kidding.
There we
They're
go.
pretty loud. There we go. 4 ignores the noise and puts the next free throw in.
Cool and composed as they take the hot hand out of the game, Jamari Egbert.
We got a replay coming up here. So as you see, he gets Mari on the pump fake and just takes it right to the rim. His next free throw is no good. Rebound and Kale. Kale pushing. Kale to Ross. Ross pump fakes a 3, travel. Shuffled his pivot foot. That'll get ya.
Slowly taken down to the court by Jordan.
Slowly but surely. Jordan down 4. 3:16 left to play. Over to 3 up top, over to 44 on the left. 44 coming off a 15 screen. Guarded by Vaha. Crosses over into the middle. Over to 15 on the middle. He's going to drive on Kale and hook shot up and in. Pleasant Grove up 2, 54-52. 2:55 left to play. Timeout, Randy McAllister.
Vikings up 2. Under 3 here to play. What are you looking for in these last couple minutes?
And let's check in for your NBA update. Brigham, how many times a day do you brush your teeth?
Today?
Yes. Or like on average?
Twice. Oh, no surprise there. Lakers still the best team in the league.
Brigham going with the recommended amount by the National Dental Association. Stop.
Right,
So, NBA scores. The Lakers are currently pounding the snot out of the Utah Jazz, who I've given up almost all hope on. With 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, the Bulls are beating the Grizzlies 98-90. The Timberwolves up top by 2 on the Mavericks with 11:33 in the fourth. Blazers up early against the Kings 19-16 with 5 minutes in the first. The Warriors got smoked by the Hornets 106-91. The Bucks had a big win over the Pistons. The Magic cast a spell on the Suns. Celtics got lucky against the Heat, and the Nets found the back of the nets against the Hawks.
Wow, that was impressive.
Thank you.
Not gonna lie, so did Utah end up pulling that one out?
Let's see. I didn't see that. Yeah, Utah ended up beating BYU in the classic rivalry game 102-95. Preston's going to inbound to Kale. Kale up top. Kale with 15 points on the game. Kale drives past his defender to Preston on the left side. Preston drives, takes it into the lane, puts it up and in for 2.
Preston Bushman is one of the most sure finishers you'll ever see in high school basketball.
He's definitely one of the most solid players I've ever seen. He doesn't have a weakness in his game. 9 points for Preston Bushman on the day. 44 drives in, trying to lane up on Isaac Vaha. Can't. Vaha gets the rebound. Kale pushing.
3-on-2.
Kale takes it himself into the lane. Vaha tries to dunk it down. They're going to call offensive basket interference on that. That could have been a Sports Center top 10.
Oh, I wanted that to happen so bad.
That could have been Matt Van Komen worthy.
As the one kid from Jordan just flips off the entire Pleasant Grove student section.
Really?
Good for him.
Well, that's not going to end well for him.
That's okay. I mean, we'll invite him into our house and, you know.
This is Valhalla, home of the Vikings. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pleasant Grove Sports Network coming to you live from the mouth of Battle Creek Canyon. This is in the Viking Stadium, Valhalla. High post number 15 on Andrew Williams, stolen by Isaac Vaha. Isaac Vaha's going one-on-one, pump fakes, and gets the travel. Almost had a look-off pass to Kale Mickelson with the Euro. That could have been
close.
filthy. Jordan down 4. 150 left to play. They're putting the ball in number 4's hands, probably their best player. Crosses over on Kale. It's turning in the lane, firing, no good. Rebound Vaha. Vaha, bounce to Kale. Kale being guarded by number 44. Kale, almost getting a 5-second count. Dishes to Vaha in the left corner. Vikings just trying to run time off here. Timeout, Randy McAllister.
I believe that's the Vikings' last timeout that they have to use, up 4, under a minute 20, just barely.
So with 1:20 left in this game, Pleasant Grove 56, Jordan High School 52. As the cheerleaders try and get the student section back into this game, they've been on Benadryl for this game, yeah.
Yeah,
just say that they've been sleepy.
They should just step it up for just the last minute. I know that's a little much to ask, but
just a little much.
Hopefully they can do it.
I want to start a campaign that turns high school sporting events from social experiences to actual sporting events.
I know. The sad thing is, most of the hype people are either on the basketball team or the football team.
Yeah.
And Carter Penelope.
Yeah, and then there's Carter Penelope and Jack.
Yes, and Jack.
But Jamari definitely started a lot of cheers. I was with him at the state championship volleyball game. I sat next to Jamari, Ollie, and Jack.
Yes.
That was really
best.
That was hilarious. I've never had more fun in my life.
The elite. Oh, and Drew Sauter brought a ladder to a football game, but
then he fell off the ladder.
Yeah, and they fell off the ladder, but it was still so dope.
He gets ladder flashbacks every now and then. So this game's going to get back underway. 1:19 left to play. Vikings 56, Jordan 52. Shout out to Zach Cutler for buzzing his head. Inbound pass stolen by Jordan. He's going to take it to the rim. No good. Rebound number 3. He puts it back up and in. Vikings have a slim lead with 2 points left. Blocking foul on number 10 as Jordan Ross drives into him. Vikings up 2, 1:01 left to play. Vikings looking for their first home win of the season, looking to get a winning record on the season, looking to go 2-1.
1-1. Wait, yeah.
They won yesterday at Viewmont.
That's what I meant.
I was on the call yesterday at Viewmont. If you tuned in, I thank you. Jordan's first free throw, puts it in, ice.
Swoosh, Randy.
I've just recently been informed that Jordan Ross wrote swoosh Randy on his shoes.
Did he really?
No. Ross bricks the second free throw. Rebounded by number 4.
3-point lead.
Pleasant Grove up 3. 4, down to 3. Over to 10, in the corner, to tie. No good. Rebound, Jordan. Play put it back up and in. Timeout, Beat Diggers.
Wow. Jordan really getting a bucket when they need it.
Jordan fighting hard to get back into this game, and they've succeeded in doing so, only down 1 point with 52.1 seconds left to play.
Pleasant Grove in double bonus, so if they do get fouled, no matter what, they'll go to the line for 2, unless they're fouled on a 3-point shot.
We have a replay, so let's take a look at that. So as I see, the ball just gets bounced around and comes to number 3, and he has an easy layup. Ethan Morley just dabbed right on the beat drop there. That was pretty impressive. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with us this evening. My name is Brendan Larson.
I'm Brigham Ray.
And this is Pleasant Grove Sports Network coming to you live from the mouth of Battle Creek Canyon at Pleasant Grove High School in the brand new Valhalla Stadium. It's nice.
It's getting loud.
It's getting really loud.
Only because of the music, though. The student section hasn't done anything.
The student section hasn't been loud at all. The Jordan student section's been loud. I'd like to give a big thank you to our crew tonight. We have Brian Keach doing stats, Ethan Morley running instant replay, Colby Farley, the one and only producer, Adam Ellis running the big camera, and Josh Godfrey down low getting some nice action shots for us. I don't see Josh on the court, do you?
No?
I don't see Josh on the court, do you?
I do not. And back to the action.
Bushman's going to inbound for the Vikings. 52 seconds left to play. Pleasant Grove up 1. Bushman inbounds to Ross in the corner. Gets immediately fouled by number 10.
Jordan Ross will get 2 free throws.
He went 1 of 2 on his last free throws. Let's look up. Ross misses the first free throw. Ross on the night from the free throw line is 2 of 6. Sinks the next one. Vikings up 4. That's good. Jordan Ross checking out of the game here. Freshman phenom. That kid's insane.
Yeah, he's...
Number 4 being guarded by Cale Mickelson. 4 calling for a handoff. Hands off to 3 being guarded by Jamari. Jamari's yelling at him, saying, drive on me, I dare you. 10 over to 4. 4 thinks about a 3, sees the Viking defense. 44 comes off the screen. 44 trying to drive on Jamari. Jamari stays on his feet. 44 still trying to drive. The Viking defense says, no, not today, sir. This is a no-fly zone.
No-fly zone.
4 for 3. No good. Rebound tapped around. Preston Bushman with a great hustle play. Throwing it off with Jordan. And it's going to be Pleasant Grove ball.
It's insane hustle.
Preston Bushman.
Really saving the game there for the Vikings.
Preston Bushman giving an absolute clinic on how to hustle. Bushman inbounds to Mickelson. Mickelson immediately fouled by number 2.
Foul him, see what happens.
Bet.
I dare you.
I bet. Mickelson's going to be at the line here for Pleasant Grove.
It's got 2, 14 seconds left. Vikings up 2. Let's take a quick stat update. Leading point scorer for the Vikings so far in this game is Cale Mickelson.
No surprise there.
15. And then Jamari Egbert with 12.
Cale's free throws on the night, 6 of 6. Spotless.
Perfect.
Cale's first free throw, layup.
Yes. Kobe, swoosh, Randy.
Swoosh, Randy. Cale Mickelson doesn't miss free throws. In the words of Randy Lopez.
Nor leg day.
Or leg day. Can't skip leg day. And sinks the next one. Perfect. Absolute perfection. Mickelson putting on pressure on number 4. 13 seconds left. 10, 9, takes it into the lane. Isaac Baja! Trying again, clinching. Isaac Baja trying the game-crunching charge as the fans wave goodbye to Jordan.
And there's another bird from the Jordan fan section.
The Jordan fan section is flipping us off for some reason.
So classy.
10 seconds left to play. Bushman's gonna inbound. Finds Williams. Williams all by himself. Williams is gonna run it out. Fouled by number 20. 56-60. Vikings about to get their first home win.
Do we have replay of that?
Williams misses the first free throw. Vikings up 4.
Four-point lead here with 6.9 seconds left.
Vikings putting in McCaden Adams for 6 seconds.
Taking out Kale as he got tackled. We watched the replay and
Williams at the line, sinks the next one.
we watched the
Vikings
replay.
up 5, 6.9 seconds left to play. Number 4 has the ball. Number 4 taking it up the court. 3, 2, no good. 1. And the Vikings are going to hold on to win it here at home.
Wow, well,
The Vikings face trials and adversity, but they hold on. They were down, they were up, they came back, and they still get the win here tonight. Once again, live from the mouth of Battle Creek Canyon from Pleasant Grove High School, I'm Brendan Larson.
I'm Brigham Ray.
And you're watching PGSN.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We will have our next broadcast Friday night, a game at Timpanogos High School.
That'll be
7 o'clock.
hype. I will not be able to broadcast that game, but
Neither will I.
well,
So, good luck to whoever broadcasts that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good one, but I may or may not have a date. Don't tell my mom.
player of the game goes to
Jamari Egbert.
Jamari Egbert. He went on a 5-0 run that really inspired the Vikings out of the gate in the third quarter.
And I know Kale Mickelson scored more points, but look at Mari's stats. I mean, it's not about the stats were good. He hit 3 threes,
12 points, 2 rebounds.
and it wasn't just about the.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the final score tonight, your Pleasant Grove Vikings 61, the Jordan Beat Diggers 56. I'm Brendan Larson.
I'm Burton Ray.
And that's all.